unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the
According to county officials,
of the
who ordered the
Southland
park
Park tragedy.
closed pending a full investigation of the park's safety
Authorities
procedures.
report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5 years
injuries.
since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
Is
in the
claiming
form-
malicious prosecution and believes he'll be vindicated at
every
last.
penny of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
Legal
himself
Eagles
from these
Dream
lawsuits.
Team defending Southland Park owner Joseph.
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
And the victims'
blood.
families
Oh my
have
God.
vowed
It
to
was-
appeal the decision.
Not guilty.
Cleared of all charges.
Come, have a cup of tea, hon. Sitting in the dark won't bring him back, sweetheart.
I would like to place an order.
This training level will introduce to you the various skills and techniques required to effectively undertake the missions ahead. The action menu is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Actions that can be performed and their corresponding buttons are displayed here. The bars in the lower left corner represent, starting from the left, health status, visibility, and tension. The icon in the lower right corner displays the currently equipped item and its ammo status. Displayed at the top of the screen, the headlines will offer suggestions on what to do next. The exclamation mark appears every time new information is present. Press the Select button to enter the information menu at any point. Use the left analog stick to move around the environment and the right analog stick to control the camera. Push the left analog stick lightly to walk and push it fully to run. To sneak, hold the L1 button while moving. Some obstacles and walls can be scaled by either running towards them or standing against them and moving forward.
Welcome to the States, 47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
What the fuck you looking at, cracker?
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Swing King?
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names of a friends, so I don't need one.
To enter the inventory, press and hold the square button. To select an item, highlight it by using the directional buttons. To exit the inventory and equip the item, release the square button. The open door action is displayed within the action menu. Press the X button to open the door. Equip a coin from the inventory. To throw the coin, press and hold the L3 button and release the L3 button to throw in the desired direction.
Nah, man, he's too stupid to be a cop. Motherfucking law ain't much better than a motherfucking cop. Kill all the motherfucker. Don't you know shit, nigga? Divorce lawyers ain't gonna prosecute you, bony. Hey, what the fuck was that? Let's check it out. Looks okay. I don't know.
Equip the fiber wire from the inventory. Press and hold the R1 button to both tighten the fiber wire and enter sneak mode. Release the R1 button behind the victim to strangle them.
That's good. It doesn't sound sincere, but it's good. Because you're about to be purified, motherfucker. Pure.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
To pick up items or weapons, stand close to them and tap the circle button. If more than one item is available, press and hold the circle button, select the item from the list, and release the circle button. Tap the square button to holster any equipped firearm. Tap the square button once again to re-equip it. Larger items and some weapons cannot be holstered. Certain wall structures can be climbed. Push towards them to start climbing.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
Jump from one balcony or platform to another by walking up to the railing and then pushing forward.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
I'm out of this shit for good.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
Hey, no shit.
Press the X button when close to a dead or sedated person to drag them. Press the X button when next to a container or rail to dispose of the body. Press the X button to open the lid on some containers before you dispose of the body.
Check.
Knives can be used for stealth kills, or they can be thrown. To kill silently, press the R1 button from behind combined with sneak. Press and hold the L3 button, then release the L3 button to throw in the desired direction. It is possible to hide in closets by pressing the X button. Press the X button again to exit.
What in the name of God is going on in here?
To steal a disguise, press the X button when over a body or laundry bag. Disguises and some items will help infiltration of secure areas. Stand close to the keycard reader and press the X button to open the door. The tension meter in the lower left corner rises from green to red as you become more suspicious. Guards will over time see through any disguise. Abnormal behavior will draw the guard's attention. Weapons and items can be concealed in crates and containers. Press the X button to conceal an item, or choose an item from the action list. If you fail a frisk and a weapon is detected, press the X button immediately to surrender any weapons and proceed.
Gotta check you, white bread. Alright, you cool.
I can get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already. Mr. Spook's got it. We'll open the park. It'll be like old times. No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine. Mr. Spook's gonna come through, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
Press the X button near the container to retrieve weapons and items.
Oh, fuck yeah. What the fuck? Fucking elevator ain't.
Stand next to and face the hatch on the elevator roof. Equip the fiber wire and press the X button to strangle and pull up the victim below.
Work.
It is possible to disable fuse and utility boxes used for lights or other electrical devices by pressing the X button.
Hey! What's with the lights?
Players, get the fucking light.
Hey! What's with the lights?
With a handgun equipped, stand behind the victim and press the X button to take the victim as a human shield. Press the X button to release a human shield and knock them unconscious.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
Run or walk against a ladder to climb up or down it. Press and hold the L1 button to quickly descend the ladder.
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering where we were on the whole money thing.
Were you?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash, and I know what the pressures you are under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though you've been here for, heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to. But just pay the original amount and move on. Not right away necessarily, but, I'd appreciate it.
No.
Equip the rifle case via the inventory to unpack and assemble the sniper rifle. Press the R3 button until you enter the scope. Press up and down on the directional buttons to zoom in and out. Press the R1 button to shoot. Run or walk against the drain pipe to climb up or down it.
Bitch like you don't need no fancy rapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God. Damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who's that handsome stud untie my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better get back to your post.
Press the R1 button to push people from behind. Victims can be pushed out of windows and over railings. To poison food or beverages, select the syringe via the inventory, aim at the beverage, and press the R1 button when the crosshair turns red. Some items, although not originally intended to be lethal, can still be used to injure or kill. Once equipped, press the R1 button to use such items as a weapon.
Anybody bring any papers today, Caroline?
No, Uncle Joe.
You sure? You haven't been fighting with that bum out there all day, have you?
I swear to God, Uncle Joe, no one's come
sure he's not. Thanks, Caroline. That's...
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Go on. But Rachel, sunshine. But Rachel, sunshine. But Rachel, sunshine.
Yo, hold up! Hey, check.
You can't. I don't.
Check. Yo! Alright, motherfucker.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Carol Ann!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
No. Please. Haven't I suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel.
To climb through an open window, stand still in front of the window and then push forwards towards it. Press the L2 button to check the map and to locate the exit position. Press the L... Bombs can be placed upon certain structures. Equip a bomb from the inventory. If the Place Bomb action displays in the action menu, press the X button to plant it. Or, press the R1 button when the crosshair turns red to stick the bomb onto a wall.
We got an intruder scoop. Some motherfucker busted in on Jay-Z's watch.
Select the bomb controller from the inventory. Then press the R1 button to trigger any bomb within a 75-foot radius.
You know, I don't like uninvited guests.
You let his ass go. He'll give you
The name Agent 47 is just a whisper on the lips of the dead. Because if he comes calling for you, you'll never even know. Until it's too late. Then, like a ghost, he'll disappear. A phantom. A legend. But what would happen if the legend was finally exposed as fact, and the cold sights of death are finally aimed on him?